May the Most High Creator will bless us. 2023, it's a lot of things going on, man. So I'm watching the news and they talking about this mothership in our system. You remember I told y'all it's about 3. I think it's 2 on Earth and 1 out there in the solar system. So they started talking about that on the news, right? Remember I told you about the pre-Adamites and all that, and they talking about it's a football field long. If you go back to my a couple videos ago when I was talking about the pre-Adamites, did not say that their motherships were at least they were a mile long. You know what I mean? So now they talking about it now, like Pentagon came out with the news. And guess what else been happening in the news lately? While we've been distracted, the U.S. military been going at it with UFOs, with unidentified flying objects. Alright? After they shot down that balloon and all that, they say that they started going at it with these UFOs and stuff. So that's also in play. You want to hear it? This is from CNN. So President Biden has been ordering attacks on these UFOs. This has been going on because what they're saying is that the motherships have released probes within our solar system, so they're all around and they're observing what's going on and stuff. But they say that it's ran by artificial intelligence, it's ran by AI. Let's hear a little bit from the colonel who's been going to war with these UFOs.
As you're looking at all of this, is this...
Let me raise the volume. Give me a second.
Colonel Layton, what is going on? This is the latest incident, this third shoot down of a craft. First it was a balloon, now we have these unidentified objects in a week.
You heard what he just said? This is what happened last week. So after they shot down that balloon, they had like 3 more takedowns of UFOs. So he's about to talk to the colonel what's going on. They can't hide it no more. Alright, matter of fact, let me go back to this other video.
Meet 3 people who took control of their money with a Chase Secure banking account. No minimum deposit to open. Simple tools. Control at hand. One bank for today and tomorrow. Chase, make more of what's yours.
A new government report is raising eyebrows across the country, especially among anyone interested in extraterrestrials. Physicist and Harvard professor Avi Loeb says there's a possibility humans are not the only civilization in the universe. Loeb teamed up with the Pentagon office that investigates unidentified aerial phenomenon, and they came up with this draft report that says it's possible alien ships have already visited our solar system. Specifically, Loeb thinks the first interstellar object spotted passing through our solar system in 2017 could be an extraterrestrial mothership. He says
they talking about that mothership called Bora Bora. All right, that long thing that's like a mile long. They already know. They have one here in Antarctica. You remember Antarctica used to be filled with volcanoes. It was warm and all that. The reptilians, they have weather control, and they did a flash freeze after the flood and froze Antarctica. But Antarctica used to be called Atlantis. It is also a port used by different ships to come in and out our solar system, galactic. The North Pole, they come in. The South Pole, they leave.
As it did not have the characteristics you'd find in meteors or other known objects. He says the mothership could have released smaller ships or probes to study our solar system after spending a long time to get here. Loeb says if it was a ship, there likely was not life on it. Instead, he believes it could have been operated by artificial intelligence. The professor...
Now, they said exactly what I told y'all. They said it's another report that I can play. Matter of fact, let me play it. Basically, they were saying that it was inactive, and then when it came back closer to our solar system, it activated again through the AI. It did not say that the pre-Adamites they're dormant right now for a certain time, but the Illuminati is trying to wake that they're trying to awaken them, but they want to get ready and set things in time. See, there are different ancient beings here. They're playing with y'all. They already know all this, but they're just coming out, making every news. When I turn it to Fox, when I turn it to CBN, CNN, CBS News, all they're saying the same thing. Why? Because the government is giving them the news to report it to us, to make it seem like, oh, they're just finding out with us. They've been in contact with these beings. They know these beings are here. The pre-Adamites are dormant. They can wake them up. They're going to, but they're trying to prepare. Different families are preparing for different beings' arrival here and stuff like that. Did not tell y'all. This is one big conspiracy that it goes beyond your ordinary life, and it does concern you. You know what I mean? The New World Order, man. Like, even Malcolm X spoke about the New World Order, you know, but he spoke about it from a brotherhood standpoint of view, because even him, he was in a fraternal order. So he talked about having our rightful place within the New World Order. There's a quote. I have the quote. I was going to put it in a picture, but then I realized, like, nah, he's a part of these things. He was a part of these things too. You know what I mean? The brotherhoods and stuff, it goes deep. They'll use all these passionate emotions of ours, but they will use it, and then they will send the funds and the monies and stuff towards their orders and get their powers that be richer and more powerful and more organized. So it goes deep. But anyway, you see what I'm saying? By the year 2030 is going to be some wild stuff. Trump is already in play. A lot of these people are not human, man. We're in a world where it's like, you know, alright, so watch out for many things that's coming out this year, alright?